Tito Santana. Catch Monte and the Pharaoh, 8:05 to 9 p.m. every Thursday on Village Connection Radio. Arriba!
Wow, you're gonna have to work a lot harder than that to impress the goddess of WWE, Alexa Bliss. Sorry, Mike.
All right, man, ready to go. This is another episode of Monte the Pharaoh. This is a big weekend, usually seen every Thursday from 8:05 to 9 p.m. At the board is none other than radio TV producer Mr. Jim Savelli.
Wrestling fan, too.
There you go. Recently a wrestling fan.
Numero uno wrestling
fan. And also
fan.
the owner of Village Connection Radio.
Yes, sir.
And to my right is none other than the star of Monte and the Pharaoh, Jimmy Pharaoh. How are you, Jimmy?
Hello. What's going on?
And then across from us is none other than WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh, boy.
Abdullah, the Butcher.
Oh, boy. He's looking at me.
Jimmy, kick us off, baby.
Okay, if I may, I'd like to do a quick bio on our esteemed guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Abdullah the Butcher, born Lawrence Robert Shreve on...
Wait a minute!
What?
Why did you use the name Shreve?
You can...
My name is Abdullah the Butcher!
Oh, boy. Why didn't you warn me
way
about
to go,
this?
fucking Pharaoh.
You guys come in here, you bring me in here,
Oh, boy.
Jesus Christ.
and I'm looking around the walls. I don't see my picture.
Oh, boy.
I see everybody else's picture.
Jim, I told you to get that one in the middle.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we wanted to do a recap on your career, sir, if we may. You can deny that being your name. That's fine.
Wow, you're shitting your
But
pants.
I'm
right
not
now,
feeling too good at the given moment. Born on January 11th, 1941 in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Billed at 6 feet. It says 330 here, but I believe in his prime he was much bigger than that. Resume: All Japan Pro Wrestling PWF World Heavyweight Champion, NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion, NWA Georgia TV Champion, WWC 5 times Universal Heavyweight Champion in the Caribbean, Stampede Wrestling North American Heavyweight Champion 6 times.
Wow.
Yep. WWE Hall of Fame class of 2011. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Abdullah the Butcher.
Don't get me started. I don't need no hand claps.
All right.
I don't need it.
Put the
I've been all over the world.
in the back
You don't know
pocket.
where I've been. You've been reading some magazines.
This is true.
You got these guys in there with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
And you got one guy with a blue little cap on, and that's all he's doing is hitting his head. You people think that I'm crazy? I'm not crazy.
No.
You got 2 guys in there with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
You guys ain't blind. Why are you wearing the sunglasses?
Because we're crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that works. Mike, you didn't give me a heads up at all.
No, I didn't.
I'm getting a little nervous.
But you're the star of the show. Abdullah,
Yeah, great.
just so you understand, Jimmy calls the shots here, so whatever's
What?
going wrong is Jimmy's
This
fault.
is such a... This
Okay.
is...
So if
I
you
know
have-
what the big shot though.
I may look
You
like
got the hat on.
I'm a
That's what you
figurehead.
get.
He's got a cap on.
That's right, weirdo.
I'm a figurehead.
You telling me about a pizza and stuff like that? What are you talking about?
Did you give him bad pizza?
You guys are driving me crazy already. I've only been here a few minutes.
Is there any cheese on that fork by any chance?
What do you want from me?
What I would like to know is when did your... Sir, the great Abdullah the Butcher, sir, when did your interest in pro wrestling begin, if I may ask?
I was a 7th degree black belt and I have the license to carry.
Oh, boy.
Okay?
Okay.
I was teaching the police in Windsor, Ontario.
Okay.
All over the world where Abdullah the Butcher went. And I got to come into this place where you're talking about pizza and stuff like that. And there's not a picture on the wall. You understand?
Well, Abdullah, I have to be honest. I had a bunch of pictures ready to hang up. Larry Zabisco was in here yesterday with us, and the Pharaoh made the call. And
what
said,
are you doing?
Please don't put any Abdullah pictures.
I did not
Larry
say that.
Labisco is a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Is he?
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
All right?
And he said,
And
leave the
you're
pictures
coming up
up.
here with these sunglasses on and a blue hat,
It's a,
saying
it's
that
a,
this guy said
it's a
this, this guy
fedora.
said that.
It's a fedora.
It's a
It's just
fedora.
not a hat. It's a fedora.
Oh, it's a
Speak English.
fancy schman. Yeah.
Speak English.
Would I? Oh,
You're scaring me right now.
now. Oh, my Lord.
Got sunglasses. You should see these guys with these sunglasses on. You're not the mafia. You're not the pizza thing. What's going
He's
on?
the head
What's
of the pizza
The head of the
mafia.
pizza mafia.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
job.
the
What are you
pizza
talking about?
mafia.
Oh my God. Well, whew.
And then when I come into place, this guy's trying to act tough. What's wrong? What's wrong? You went to the wrong place.
You
What-
gave
what's
him
it-
bad pizza.
What's
You
going
did.
on?
Abdullah, I was not trying to be a tough guy with you. I apologize.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, why are you talking
Better.
about pizzas and this and the mafia and this and that?
There's a pizza guy. He owns a pizza
You
place, and he doesn't like you. And he
And
keeps,
I don't like him.
I don't blame
And
you.
I don't like you.
Whoa.
And I don't like the guy with this here baseball cap.
Oh, my
Turn
God.
on,
Jim,
backwards.
don't ask him if he likes you,
I'm
Jim.
serious.
Just.
But he likes me.
Oh,
That's
here
it.
we go.
You like him?
Yeah.
You like him?
Because he's tall.
Jim gets away with everything. This is
a minute.
unbelievable.
Jim, everybody likes
This
you,
is
bro.
ridiculous. I'd be offended, but I have no feelings. All right, what are you going to do? Can I ask how you broke into the business?
It's a long story. Jack Britton, Gino Brito were close friends of mine.
Okay.
And I was teaching karate and stuff at the Windsor Arena. And there was a guy by the name of Sino Martinello.
Mm-hmm.
He was Italian, and we were real close. I used to go there and teach. He said, Abdullah, you should be a wrestler.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute now. If I tell you the way I started, you might try to write a book of me. You might try to do this.
Not
You
without
gotta-
your
you-
permission. I think I know better by now.
You gotta tell me by now. You gotta tell me that this stuff is not being taped, because everybody makes money off me.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So please,
Well, don't worry. We're not here to chisel you.
I have the mafia. I have mafia too.
Oh, great.
So
Pizza
whatever you want,
mafia?
I'll come with the sunglasses.
You know, you could be a third.
No, I don't
Monte
wanna
the
be-
Pharaoh
no,
and
no,
Abdullah.
no.
He doesn't do factions.
No,
How about Abdullah
I
Monte?
know so many Italian people. I know them all.
I'm Italian.
I don't care, but I know them all. But they don't look like you.
Come me chiamo, Abdullah.
Yeah, with a bald head and stuff like that. What are you talking about?
Because I'm
Jack Britton
I'm
was
Napolitan. I'm not Sicilian.
Jack Britton and Gino Brito was Italians, right? And
Yeah.
his wife, and I knew them all, and they were good people. Italians don't act like you two guys here.
I'm not Italian.
He's Jewish.
I'm not even that. I don't even know what I am.
You're killing me, bro.
I don't even know what I
The
am.
guy's the sugar anyways.
There you
Sugar.
go. There you go. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Listen here. I'm a mensch.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Get bent.
Imagine.
I had a manager, Eddie Kreisman, he was Jewish.
Okay.
You understand?
You didn't let him do your books, did you? Boy.
Oi. Abdullah Butcherstein.
Yeah, Butcher Stein?
What's your son?
Stein.
Abdullahwitz.
Oh, you saying son?
Stein.
No, we
Butcher
just,
Stein.
we
I
just
made you Jewish.
We just made you kosher.
Just for a moment.
But you said you were Italian.
I'm Italian.
Yeah,
I
we
wanted to
wanted
make
So
you
what are you
Jewish.
talking about?
All right,
Sammy Davis Jr. was Jewish. You remember when he turned into Jewish?
Yeah.
And he married that what's her name? That movie star,
Who's that?
beautiful lady. And Frank Sinatra was the one who opened the doors for him to get married in this building.
Help me out here, Savelli.
Well, Mia?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
You remember when Frank
I'm not up on my Frank.
Sinatra.
Sinatra
Okay.
was a good man? He took Joe Louis out of a hospital
Okay.
Okay.
and put him in another nice hospital.
Yeah.
Okay.
And paid for everything for him. Does people
Okay.
know that?
I thought that was
No.
Matt Schmeling.
No, Lewis helped Schmeling out.
Oh, that's no.
Lewis helped Schmeling out.
No.
Lewis helped Schmeling out. That's
no,
what I remember. I
No.
thought that Schmeling had.
Schmeling helped Lewis out.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
But Frank had something to do with it.
Sinatra did.
Because he's gone and so.
Well, wasn't he in business with Schmeling for Coca-Cola?
I don't know. I don't mention Coca-Cola.
Look at me!
I don't
Look at
mention.
me
I'm looking at
conversing
you.
business with Abdullah
I'm looking
Butcher.
at you.
You and me, brother.
I'm looking at your brother.
Bro. Now
I'm
you've
from
done it.
Sudan, Windsor, Ontario. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my God. Fuck
ahead.
you.
You hear that?
That's great.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sling a question at him, will you?
Go ahead, Will.
Oh, all right, I'll sling one
This
for
guy
you.
gets me in the room with the baseball cap on, turned around,
Yeah.
but he didn't have the sunglasses on, and he
Right.
was trying to be innocent. He was asking me questions. Oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I says, another smoke,
That's right.
another shyster.
He's a snaky son
Trying
of a
to
bitch.
sneak you like he's going out of style.
Listen,
Yeah.
you know what? There's all types of snakes in this world. This guy's
That's right.
one of the
Remember,
lowest.
there's a lot of promoters too.
Yo, damn straight, man.
Yep. So,
Hey, listen. This is the Vince McMahon of internet broadcasting right here.
I don't care what he is. When I met the man, he said, "Hello, how are you?" You guys come in like
What on earth?
trying to be tough.
Wow.
Trying to scare
He's
me.
having a ball here, isn't he?
Holy
And then
cow.
I had some.
Unbelievable.
I had some big guy about 6 feet, and
Well, I am a pretty big
no,
dude.
no, wait a
dude.
minute, please.
All right.
And the guy walked up to me and he says, my back was turned, and he says, "Hey, Larry," and I said, "What?" I thought maybe it was my brother or something calling me that name.
Yeah.
And then when I turned around, but he looked like my brother, light-skinned guy, my brother, and this guy here.
Naturally, yeah.
You know, more like that. So I says, then he started calling me Uncle Larry. What's going on?
Larry? Who's Larry?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
And who's Uncle Larry on
Who's
top
Uncle
of that?
Larry?
that's what I mean.
You're Abdullah
See
the
what I mean?
Butcher. I thought we cleared that up.
Yeah, remember that.
So confused.
But in your mind, you're saying what?
I'm saying Abdullah the Butcher. I'm
Yeah,
not
well,
saying.
say Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah.
And you got this little fat guy over here with this
Oh
blue,
my
blue hat
God!
on. and
What
he's
is
doing
going
what?
on here?
He's not even talking.
Wow.
Let him have it, Mike.
Oh
He's
my
not talking.
god. Holy shit. I'm abused.
How did
Yeah.
you? How
And
did,
then he had the nerve to ask me
What did I ask you?
what kind of
Coffee you wanted?
Coffee. I said,
you have some nerve.
so
Damn it.
What are you doing getting him coffee, you jerk?
He
What's
went
wrong
out-
with you?
he went out and he bought some
Whose
sugar.
phone is that?
And he was carrying.
It's for you,
the
Abdullah.
thing.
It's your nephew. It's your nephew. Hey, Uncle Larry.
Hello. I'm at the TV station. Don't bother me right now.
Oh my God.
I'll get back with you, okay? All right, I'm at the TV. All right, I'm in New York.
Oh my God.
So I asked you what type of coffee you want, which is
Yeah.
nice, right?
Yeah. But
And?
why did you say, do you want
Sugar?
white sugar?
I didn't say white sugar.
What?
You didn't say
Are
brown
you trying to
sugar.
say
You
I'm-
didn't say brown
Oh my
sugar.
God. What
You're
is
saying I'm
going
racist
on?
against sugar
I'm
now.
not saying that, but I'm just saying
He's
why did you...
implying.
You're implying I'm
Then you
racist
then
against
you had the
sugar.
nerve to say, I said, I'd like to have some toast. And he says, what kind of toast you want? I said, what do you mean?
Toast?
You want brown?
Well,
Or white?
I wanted to know if you wanted white bread.
That's what I'm trying to say. So,
I
so you're
get it.
bringing
It's
all that
going.
stuff up.
It's you. It's your
No,
fault.
no, you're the
Oh
one.
my God.
Why did you mention that you want white bread?
This
Or
train
brown
went off the
bread.
rails and into the creek. What is
Yeah,
going
what's going
on
on?
here? Holy moly.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm very thorough. I want to make sure you get what you
They're all-
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brown sugar, white
I
sugar.
wanted brown sugar.
See,
And I
that,
wanted...
why didn't you want white sugar? What's the problem with
I
white
got nothing
sugar?
against that.
I think you're against white sugar.
No, I'm not.
What has it got
I'm
against white
you. And the baseball cap guy over here laughing his ass off.
Yeah, I
at me.
refuse
What's
to take
going
this
on?
personally.
Please.
I just refuse.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm a pro. I don't
What?
care.
first of all,
It's all
let's
gonna
get this.
be.
I want to say thank you for taking your time out and come. He's got that
He's
fork in
gripping
his
the-
fucking
he's
hand.
gripping the
It's like-
fucking
fork,
I was ready
bro.
to jump over. I wanted to thank you for coming on our show, and it's our pleasure to have.
Oh, the
and
way you talked to me on the phone. Where in the hell are you at? I said, we're at the big building. Like that. What big building? Then when we drive around the thing, we see this little small little building. I said, damn, is that it? Then all of a sudden,
So what'd you do then? Call your representation and they were too fucked up to talk to you? What happened? Wham! Stole your thunder. Oh my God. Well, what are you going to do, man? It was ridiculous this morning. At
then
least
I
he
called
found
the
us.
guy, I
At
called-
least he found us.
I called the guy. When I call him, he says to me, Abdullah, I'm sleeping.
Oh
You're
my
sleeping?
God. Oh yeah.
He's back in
South Carolina.
South Carolina. And I was staying here all
is
night
this?
to try to get up to make this here a shot.
Yeah.
Did he put you in a decent hotel?
It was a decent hotel.
Good, that's good to hear.
Good.
But the main part about it,
Were the sheets brown or white?
Oh, here we go.
They were all white. I forgot about that.
Do you believe that?
That's a terrible.
They were all white.
What is?
They
Look
were
at
all
you!
white.
Look at you! Spreading your wings.
Oh, they were all white. I forgot.
Oh my Lord!
But you're the one who paid for the hotel here.
Did
You
Yeah.
put me in
The
that.
studio put you up for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
wow,
it.
Jim! Oh, you are Vince
You
McMahon.
He is
guys put
Vince.
me in the thing. Yeah.
Jim ponies up everything for this station.
No, it's not him. It's you guys. I'm talking to you guys. I don't see Jim. Where's he
We're just-
at? Is he behind me?
He's raising his
Where's he
hand
at? Was he
like a
laying on the
student
floor?
over there.
What's going on?
Right here, Mr. Abdullah.
Yeah.
Can we even ask him serious questions? I'm wondering right
Go
now.
ahead.
He might
I don't
stab you
care.
with that fork.
Yeah,
And by the way,
it's a good thing I'm
later
impervious.
on in the show, you have probably your biggest fan in New
That's
York
true.
has brought in
That
a
is
special
true.
gift for you.
Yes, that's true. So stay tuned
So
for
that's
that.
going to be exciting.
If I may
Do you
ask you,
do you intermingle with the common folk?
I love the common folks
There you
because
go.
they made me.
Here you go.
Good
It's
for
people
you.
like
There you
you
go.
who are trying to knock me off.
What?
That's true.
Oh, that's not true.
I'm not common.
You hear what he said? He said it's true.
It's true.
Not on my end,
Yeah.
it's not. You beast.
You're the head of the show. Jim, who runs the
He's
show?
always framing me.
Who runs the show? Can
Would
you say his name,
please?
Jim,
I
please?
run the show.
It's the Monte and the Pharaoh show.
That's right.
it.
He said your
Monty
name
and the
first.
Pharaoh.
The show
He said your
with
name
the pizza.
That right, exactly.
Wow.
With
You
the
guys
pizza.
are.
Can
You know what?
imagine
I'm just
that?
surrounded by a bunch of fucked up people right now.
Hey.
Yeah, well, wow.
This is, to my opinion, I would have never came
Go on.
if I would have heard that kind of language because we got a lot of kids out there.
Unbelievable.
All right.
Not in this audience, we don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, according to Evan Ginsberg, we're the Howard Stern of Long Island. How you doing, buddy?
All right, so what do you got for him, baby?
Actually, if
Pharaoh,
I
man?
may ask seriously, when did you decide upon becoming Abdullah the Butcher and your style in the ring? Was that very early on when you were being trained, or?
I was made that way, and it was kind of funny. I seen this guy walking down the street, and he had sunglasses on, and he had a blue cap.
How do I know?
It's a fedora.
I can't get an
It's
answer
a
out of it.
fedora.
Then there was another guy, and he had on a baseball cap with his head turned around, trying to act like a black man.
What?
And then he had sunglasses
How
on.
is that a
The
black
guy
man
had
trade having your
sunglasses.
cap on
That's our
backwards?
trade.
Wait, says
That's
who?
our trade.
You stole it from
Yeah.
Axl Rose. Get out of here. What are you, Axl effing Rose from Guns N' Roses? He had the cap on backwards way before the rest of it.
Dusty Rhodes.
Guns N' Roses. Oh no, Abdullah.
He's pointing a gun at me.
No, it's a finger.
I want you people to be
It's not even the
witness.
bad one.
I got your
If
back.
something
That's all it
happens to
is.
me,
He has
please,
your back.
if something
He doesn't
happens,
need you to have his
if
back.
something happens to me, you got two guys here. One guy's Italian, the other guy's a Jewish guy.
I'm not Jewish.
So
I'm
remember,
adopted. I
You
give
said
up.
you were Jewish.
He said I was Jew. Oh, you face me.
Yeah. And what do you got against the Jewish people?
Absolutely nothing. What have you got against
Why
the
are
Jewish
you
people?
up there trying to say that he's Italian? The Italians don't act this way.
How
They're
do
good
how do
people.
the Italians act?
Italians
The
are-
Italian people are very.
The Italians are
Italian.
respectful. We're
You're not,
respectful.
but why are you acting like this? You're not Italian.
What?
He's Northern Italian. There's a
I'm
difference.
I'm 100%
There's the
Italian.
difference.
No, I don't believe that.
Oh, come on, man.
I've never seen guys wear glasses like that with a blue cap on, a little small blue cap.
It's a fedora.
On a big head
It's
like
a
that.
fedora.
With a big head like that.
Speak
With
English.
a little cap.
That's great.
I do have a big.
You got it.
It turns purple when you laugh.
I do have a big.
Noah
head.
loves that.
I do have a big. Head.
Oh my God.
God,
all right.
Abdullah.
God's got
So I
nothing
guess
to do-
he was always
God's got
Abdullah.
nothing to do with it. It's people like you who are trying to say God. Go ahead.
So can I ask you? You were at the big event yesterday, right?
Pardon?
You were at the big event yesterday. How was it? Did you enjoy yourself? The big event is a
I never
large.
seen women and a man fighting against each other. They had about 3 matches like that. They were hitting everybody and hitting each other. And I said, damn, that's a powerful woman there, the way she was hit. And I says, you people think that I'm heavy, but the way that they were hitting these women, they were really heavy, I'm telling you.
Did you ever wrestle any women in your career?
No.
Okay.
Never will. Because my dad always told me, never hit a woman.
Okay.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever beat up your brothers and sisters?
No, just my wife.
I believe that. I believe that.
I can't anymore.
If you're out there, young lady, If you're out there, young
don't-
lady,
she
please,
can knock the shit out of
I'll
him.
be
What
a
are you talking
witness.
about?
I'll
I
be a
can't
witness.
anymore.
He beats up his wife.
I can't.
The pizza man and the mafia man here, they beats up his wife.
The pizza man and the mafia man.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Mike, you've been labeled. This
Go
is
ahead.
not good.
Go
This
ahead.
is not good.
Now you got the guy with the little hat on. He's going to sleep.
I'm not asleep.
You guys bought me here. What do you want?
That's hilarious.
There's no pictures of me on the wall. Look.
We want information. Information.
Okay, go ahead.
It's like the prisoner. We want information. I wanted to ask you.
Why are you talking about the prisoners?
I wanted to ask you.
The prisoners don't do nothing wrong.
They didn't do anything
They're
to
in
us.
jail.
Leave
They're
them
in
out of
jail
this.
because the people put them in jail.
Well,
There's one thing about the Pharaoh. He will try to stay on track to
I
the
will.
best of his ability.
I'm doing the best I can because the prisoners actually want to know. Your character required managers, since you normally didn't speak. Can you tell us what it was like working with like Gary Hart and the Grand Wizard and Paul Jones? Did you have a
They were all gentlemen.
Did you have a personal favorite that you thought you clicked with the best? Because I
they
saw
were
some stuff
all-
with Gary Hart.
There was one guy. His name was Tagarjit Singh.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep, Montreal.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And he's in bad shape today. But if he was here today, he would help me to get out of this chair to beat the shit out of you guys. Go ahead.
What is going?
Go ahead.
You're enjoying
Yeah.
this, right, Michaels?
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. EC Dub. All right. Oh, remember that in your Christmas package. Oh my God. This is murder. And it's funny. You got me on this, and you're like, fuck it, go Pharaoh. Nah, thanks a lot, there, buddy.
Feral,
There you go.
feral.
Not feral.
The
What am I, an
devil.
outdoor
The
cat
feral.
now? What is going on
Feral.
here? Oh my God, fork this. You were more of a special attraction than a regular in any one territory. Did
Wow,
all-
that's insulting.
I know it.
How
He
insulting
was.
is that?
Sir,
Why is this a thing?
I am an entertainer.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
remember
right.
that.
You were a
It's like the
traveling show.
preachers. It's like the preachers. One time I went into a church and the preacher said, "Oh, we got Abdullah the Butcher here. Abdullah the Butcher, he drives the people crazy. They riot. They start fighting against each other." I put my hand up like this and said, "Wait a minute. No, we're in the same business." He said, "No, I'm not." He said, "I mentioned God." I said, "But you get the people shouting and jumping and screaming and hollering so they can come back." And I'm the same way. I bring the people back.
That's fair.
Good for you.
See?
That's fair.
You fall into the same class
That's it.
of attractions like Andre the Giant, and you're at that level. And with all due respect,
Yeah, sure.
well deserved to be into the WWE Hall of Fame, and congratulations. And we want to say congrats for that.
What are your feelings when you got inducted?
What, you don't believe me? I don't.
No,
you
it's
don't- you
not
don't
that.
act
I
like
think
you
he's
believe-
got some feelings on the
Hulk
WWE.
Hogan tried to bring me into
To Vince.
New York.
Okay. What year was that? Can I ask?
I can't go that far back. I've been in it so
Okay.
long.
Well, you fought Hogan in '82 in Japan. Was this shortly
So
thereafter?
sold everything out,
Okay.
and they wanted me to come into thing to work with Hogan, and the boys. Abdullah's going to be stabbing people, doing this, doing that, doing like that, and I never got in.
And that's
See,
a travesty too. Because God, could you imagine you leading? That could have been a WrestleMania match.
Hogan
that
and
could have been a main
Abdullah.
event.
That could have been a main event at WrestleMania.
me and Andre the Giant in Puerto Rico,
Mm-hmm.
closed circus, sold everything out.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Hogan, the same thing.
What does Hogan say to you when Vince makes a decision not to bring you in? Does he say, "Hey, Abdullah, I'm
I
sorry"?
don't know
Like-
what happened. I wasn't there, sir.
No, but did he talk to you? Because you
Did he
thought
ever-
you might
did he
be
ever-
coming
did
in,
he ever
right?
follow
So
up
did
with
he
you?
follow up? Yeah.
But I didn't want to bother him. It
Okay.
didn't happen.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, that's fine.
What do you got against Hogan?
Well,
Why
we
you
love
let him in?
Hogan.
I love Hogan.
All right, so why are you
love
talking all
Hogan.
this here crap? Did he follow up? You don't have to follow
Well,
up. nothing.
he brought it up to you. We're just curious
yeah,
if he ever,
that's none of your business.
How did you get along with Andre?
Yeah.
Did he like you?
I liked Andre.
Yeah, did he like
Yeah,
you?
yeah, we made
That's
money
none of your
together.
business. The hell's wrong with you?
Sir, let me talk.
Okay. All right.
Take your hat and turn it the other way to
No
the
way.
side.
Nope, I'm not killing
Go
my
ahead.
gimmick. Kill yours.
Oh, you're the gimmick, see?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
The
right.
gimmick.
Man,
So you talk about me being a gimmick,
Yeah.
and you're the gimmick.
No, you're the gimmick.
Yeah,
You're more
you're
of a
the
gimmick
gimmick.
than
Don't
I'll-
talk about me.
Crap. Dude, what are you the hell
Don't
out of here?
talk
That's
about me.
it.
I don't need
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, this has been the Pharaoh. See you later.
Yeah,
Bye.
goodbye.
oh my God!
It's bad out here. No, somebody fought it out there.
I got to tell you, the Pharaohs met his match.
Well,
Smelly.
hey.
He might have met his match this time around.
Well, you certainly met yours. I don't see you doing shit.
No, he's not saying nothing. He's not saying nothing.
Yeah, there you go.
He
Silent
just sits
Sam.
there like he's the godfather of soul. Oh, James Brown. That's what I'm sorry, sir. You look
How
good.
dare
But
you?
James
How
Brown
dare
and
you?
Evan,
Yeah,
Evan will go
James
nuts.
Brown. Can you dance?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of shoes you got on? Running shoes or sneakers?
Running
I can do the running man.
I like that. That's
Do you
good.
like that dance?
Yeah,
I do the sprinkler.
that's
The
good.
The
sprinkler.
lawnmower.
Oh, you got a hole?
Let's see.
Yeah, I
And
do
you
all
push
of it.
and you push the
Let's see
lawnmower.
none of them.
You should, back in the day when I was
a
hot,
good. That's a
women
good.
dug it.
We can make a lot of money with that song. The sprinkler,
Yeah.
the lawnmower.
boy.
You and me. I think,
Yeah, what
I
a
think it's a
gimmick.
hit.
Everybody stole from me. I get tired of people stealing. And the
Dude,
way and the way you look,
I'll make you money, brother.
you'd steal
I'll
from me
make
like it's
you
going
money.
out of
Not
the
like, not like that kid. Not like that
you
kid that
look
couldn't
at
answer
me.
the phone.
And then he's got these here 2 pictures, right?
Monte and the
And-
Pharaoh.
Mafia Pharaoh.
Mafia and the Pharaoh.
Guy with the,
But why
the
do
blue
you
hat.
have the black face on both of them? And you guys are white
It's
guys.
true.
So what is this?
Well, I asked him to be
We
white.
saw the movie White Chicks and we decided to do the reverse.
Why are you talking about the women now, please?
I'm just saying.
They done
Decided
nothing
to do the
you.
reverse.
They done nothing
No,
to
that's
you.
it. That is a good point, Abdul. I did not.
Yeah.
I did not realize how offensive this shirt could be to some
No,
people.
no.
Wow.
Before I leave here,
You better take that off.
before I leave here, I'm gonna take some white paint and
Just
oh
paint it
my
up.
clean it up.
God.
Then when you come back on the show, you'll say Abdullah stole the shirts, t-shirts.
Can we get your thoughts on working with the Sheik?
Good matches.
Okay. Were you aware of the chemistry the two of you had right from the beginning? Because that was one of the greatest rivalries of that time period.
What do you mean?
The chemistry in the ring. I mean, how easy was it working with
I
Sheik
took
right off the
over. I
bat?
took over everything.
You
I
would
did.
dictate the flow of
I
those?
took over everything.
Okay. Well, that
I
explains
used
that.
the forks. I used pop bottles. I broke the glass. I done everything. You understand?
So you controlled all the matches.
Who says hardcore? Who said Abdullah started hardcore? The people.
Right.
And I come here, you guys talk about the mafia, the pizza.
The pizza. You
Yeah.
see what you did?
You guys made the pizzas. The Italians made it. When
Not really.
When they first came into Windsor, Ontario,
You stole that
we
too?
didn't have no pizza places there.
How is pizza in Canada?
Pardon?
How
Pizza
is
in
pizza
Canada?
Since I met you, I'll never take another piece again.
Oh my God!
Here.
Yeah.
That pizza was that bad.
I'm serious.
I'm sorry. How was the coffee though? Was it good?
Yeah, but somebody else, you bought the coffee in,
Yes.
but I told the other guy to drink it first.
Just to check it.
Yeah,
Oh
check
my
it to make sure it was
God,
all
it's
right.
good.
I had no idea he felt this way before the red light went on.
No, because when
Wow.
he came here, when the guy came, you know what he said?
What?
He looked at me like, oh, you're late. I said, hey, what are you talking about? I'm late. I'm late.
That's the way I roll.
God.
But Bobby Portman's
Listen, you
son,
think you got it bad? Roddy Piper had it worse.
Oh, my
when he was
God.
dealing with me, it was really bad.
Oh my God.
To me, Piper was a gentleman.
He was a great guy.
And I don't know what
Fantastic.
happened to him, but I like Piper.
Yeah.
Ivan Koloff. I used to go on the thing and talk about Ivan Koloff. Why won't they put him in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
It's a
You know,
joke.
he was a Canadian. Did you know that?
No,
Yes, I did. I did know that. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He was a Canadian. And
So
I
you-
knew him way, way, way back. You understand?
Uh huh.
And we were like this. But what happened? You people, like the pizza, and this guy here,
How did you get tied
Right.
into Ivan
all
Koloff?
these guys here did not stick up for Ivan
I
Koloff
did.
to
You
put
did.
him in the Hall of Fame
Huh.
because he wasn't Italian.
That's why
Yeah.
he's not in the Hall of Fame. He's
Yeah.
not Italian. How the hell did Coco Beware get in?
That's I don't know.
I
How did he get in?
don't know how he got in. He's in.
Abdullah, you seem to like every wrestler that you've
I do.
worked with.
I like
Is there
every-
anybody you didn't like?
I like all the wrestlers.
They're all
You
wonderful.
understand? And why I like them? Because anybody you can make to make money and draw money. Yes.
Speaking of money,
Money.
what was your biggest payday for what match?
Wow.
I got $15 for TV
What?
from Bert Ruby. You know Bert Ruby? He was Jewish.
Oh my God!
Bert Ruby.
Should have worked for an Italian. What's wrong with you?
In Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan.
$15 is not a lot. Quit blocking.
That was for TV.
Okay.
that's
What a
what he-
Really?
rip-off.
When the guys went on TV, right? If you went down, right, you got $15. You go up, $10.
Jeez.
Wow.
See?
That's
The
brutal.
wrestlers, all their lives, they worked hard. They used to drive in cars, 6 people in a car, right? They used to rent rooms. One guy would go inside and rent the room. Maybe 4 or 5 other guys would come in and sleep in the room. Yeah. People don't know what the wrestlers went through.
Right.
Well, let me ask you this. On Village Connection, we have a show every Sunday from 11 to 1, the Evan Ginsberg Show. Evan is an associate producer of The Wrestler. He's a big proponent of former wrestlers having full-time medical and benefits. What's your feeling on that? And possibly unions.
Let me tell you, a lot of times you don't talk. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of boys out there, it's like Kamala. He's got no legs. There's a lot of guys out there who are sick. They ain't got no medical. A lot of them are sleeping in basements. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Lex Luger, we were like this. He was a good friend. He's sick. You know what I mean? All these guys, the wrestlers, you see, like the football players, if they get hurt, what happens? They're taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
But they're making that heavy money. You see?
Mm-hmm.
All these people, they're doing what? Just taking. You see a packed house. They don't pay you that kind of money.
Mm-hmm.
Only certain people. You see what I mean?
Do you think that it should be Vince McMahon's responsibility to...
I'm not talking about Vince McMahon. I'm talking about all promoters.
Right.
You understand?
Right. What can be done to correct it where wrestlers are taken care of?
When
Anything?
the wrestlers get together
Okay.
and
You see that ever happening?
never.
Well, let me ask you
Okay.
this. Clearly, you're a proponent. How come you personally didn't try to get the boys together and try to do something?
Because they go behind your back and tell the promoter.
Right.
So backstabbing,
Like
right?
what happened with
So
Jesse.
it's an individual
Jesse-
sport. So
Jesse
basically, what you're
tried.
trying to say is not really like most wrestlers really just they want to do it for themselves, right?
No, what it is, they're trying to
It's too
be able to-
individualized.
Be able to put on a pair of their boots, go in the ring and say, I'm a wrestler, make a few dollars and be happy. You understand?
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Where do you rank? Where do you put yourself in the history of wrestling? Do you consider yourself one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, or maybe one of the most
I don't want to
influential
say
wrestlers?
it, but I'm going to say this.
I would like you to say it.
I'm going to say this. I worked hard for what I done,
Oh, yeah.
and the world knows what Abdullah the Butcher done.
Oh, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When people come up to me and say, hey, I seen your match, that's the real thing, then I know that I'm who. I did it. You understand? And that's it.
You certainly did. I wanted to ask you about your friendship with Bruiser Brody, one of your great rivals on top of that. What, if you can you give us your take on what unfortunately happened with him in Puerto Rico? Just from your end?
I was in Puerto Rico on the big show.
Okay.
Right. Bruiser Brody and Invader, they went
Okay.
out that night. They drove to the town that night. Came back, had a few drinks, whatever.
Right.
Something went down. I did not see it,
Okay.
but I heard it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah,
And
okay.
that's it.
Okay.
Because if something happens in a shower, and they're way back there in the thing doing fighting or whatever they're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't see it.
So can I ask you this about Brody? From what you read, Brody, from what people say or they're written, and I don't know it to be true or not true, is that he had the capability, or he acted in a certain way where he actually would try to hurt promotions. Do you feel that was true, and that
Say
could
that
have caused you? That Brody used to try to hurt a promotion if he didn't get his
They
way.
tried to hurt him.
Okay.
When I say hurt him, Bruiser Brody was an entertainer. Bruiser Brody went out there and done a lot of shit, okay?
Yeah.
But the promoters did not want to pay him.
Ah.
You understand?
Okay.
So You talk about, Brody won the herd of territory. But how much money did Bruiser Brody draw?
Make for that territory. Right.
How much did he draw?
Right. Do you feel that he should be in the Hall of Fame? Because I personally
Sure,
do.
he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Do you think it's because of the controversial, the
Why
unfortunate
didn't you ask the pizza
that
man? Now
Vince
he's
won't
talking
touch
real
it?
nice.
I'm just curious if you think Vince won't
Talk
touch
about
him
the
for that
pizza man.
reason.
Look at him. He's talking nice.
The pizza man? You're
Yeah.
the pizza man. How the hell did you
Talking.
become the pizza man? You never should have given him that poison pie. What
That's
the
it.
fuck is wrong with you?
But all
my
wrestlers, you understand? I don't give a damn what they say. They work hard.
Sure.
Stu Hart's son, right? We're Stu and Hart. We were like this. And I respected that man.
He's doing a show. Call back later.
I'm doing the show. Don't call me, please. Don't call me. I'm doing the show.
Only on Monte The Pharaoh.
All I wanted to know is did you get your hero? Did you get your hero?
No, but that's what I'm trying to say, though. I'm trying to say we are our worst enemies.
Yeah.
We are our worst enemies. Like that.
So, you started in the 70s.
I've been in the business for 60 years. now.
Yeah. So you saw the evolution of wrestling. What was your feeling about the drug use in the 80s that came about and maybe the early 90s?
Drugs.
Yeah.
I never took a drug in my life.
Not talking
just
about
some of
you.
the-
Okay.
some of
But you
the
saw
things-
stuff in the
I never-
locker
I
room,
never
right?
took- I never seen people take drugs.
Okay.
What they done in the dressing room is their business. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I would never talk on this TV or any other TV
Mm-hmm.
when people ask me about this guy or about that guy. You know what I say? They have young kids
Mm.
who's
Good
got
for
to
you.
take the heat.
Right.
Good for you.
You see what I mean?
Understood.
Right.
And that's
right.
it.
You had a brief stop in ECW, from what I read, in 1993. How come you didn't stick around there? Because in the end, that promotion turned out to be basically in your image.
Where was that at?
ECW, Paul Heyman? Did you stop there in the early 90s for just very briefly?
I had what?
ECW?
That I had points there?
No, I was just curious why you didn't stay there at all. What was your take when you went through ECW briefly?
You mean for Paul?
Yeah. Or was that before Paulie was running it? Was it Gordon?
No, I mean, Paulie was a good promoter.
Yeah.
People used to watch his matches, and the matches were better than any other matches.
Yeah.
In the
Did
big,
Paulie ever try to get you to stay with ECW? Because you were perfect for that.
Yeah, but I didn't want to.
You didn't want to.
No.
Okay, that clears
See,
that
like
up.
Bruiser Brody, all these. We were different.
What did you think when you saw ECW taking off in popularity? Did you think, this is my style? What are these
I
guys?
knew that somebody was going to try to buy him up.
Oh, you already saw the writing on the
Make him a
wall.
little manager, and I told him,
Okay.
you got the hottest show of history,
Yeah, it was awesome.
better than everybody.
Yeah, I loved
You
it.
see?
I loved it. Tell us about WWC and your all-time, in my opinion, your all-time rival Carlos Colon. Was that? I know you probably don't like to name favorite promotions, but was there a particular promotion that you really loved? Because I was watching the matches in Puerto Rico. The response from the crowd is incredible.
I love them all.
You love them all.
All
All
of
right.
them.
Well, you
A
were
lot
always
of
getting the
promoters
great
I don't-
reaction
A lot
wherever
of
you went.
promoters I don't like, but I love them all.
Okay.
So speaking about love, right? You're the great Abdullah the Butcher. Tell me about the ring rat situation. Did you have a lot of ring rats hanging around? You
never
looking
seen
for
that,
love
sir.
from Abdullah
No,
the
sir.
Butcher?
No. I did not ever.
You avoided that.
I never
Okay.
did go with
Okay.
anybody who hangs around the arena. And I don't call them arena rats.
What do you call him?
When somebody jumps up and says, "You see that girl there? When she first came in, she was nice. Then what happened? The boys changed her to be what? Arena rat.
Gotcha.
You see what I mean? It's
Yes.
not the woman. It's the other ones out there who were changing.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Oh, I got that one. And they were some would come in there real nice. And what happened? Who changed them? It's the same routine.
How did you get the news that you were going into the WWE Hall of Fame? Who gave you the call?
My friend Johnny Ace.
Johnny Ace.
Johnny Ace always tried to get me into the Hall of Fame.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was with Johnny Ace and in Tokyo.
What were your feelings when you were finally put in? Did you
I laughed.
have an emotion one way or
I
the other?
laughed.
You
Been in the
laughed.
business all these many years. Now they need somebody to draw a big house. Abdullah the Butcher,
Oh, there's a name.
and they put me in the Hall of Fame.
Were you? I don't even know if you're aware of this. Were you disappointed in Superstar Graham criticizing your selection? He basically requested to have his name removed. Superstar is always saying,
Sir, let me tell
you
you,
know,
Superstar was in Calgary, Alberta,
okay,
right? I know a lot of things about him,
fair
but
enough.
I would never
Fair enough.
mention it.
Okay.
Number two, I wrestle guys all over the world. Hogan, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You seen Hogan bleed? In Japan, you seen him bleed? Huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All these guys here, and nobody ever came and tried to accuse me of something.
Right.
Nobody else. But they
Right.
look at me and say, oh, he's got this. You let me try to. No.
Right.
And I don't give a damn, and I tell everybody. You understand? No. No. He tried to get. And I don't care what they do. If you have Hogan, Andre's done, all these guys that come and say, hey, Abdullah the Butcher done this. But nobody. One man. You understand? And that's why I sat back and I laughed. I said, all these many years I worked and somebody's trying to take something from me.
Right.
You see?
Right. Eh.
So
Right.
look at all the guys who do certain things, Jews or whatever, right?
Did you say Jews?
Pardon?
Did you say
I
Jews?
said Jews.
Oh, sorry.
Jews.
Yeah.
The fedora is blocking his ears a
No,
little
what it
bit.
is,
Hold
see,
on.
no, what it is, see,
Freaking hat.
I don't think he likes them.
What? Oh, God, here we
He's
go.
my
What do you
partner.
guys
He's
get-
Jewish.
No, what do you
I
guys
am.
get them?
I'm a. Never mind. I give
Why
up
you
my point
why
of
you talk
origin.
that dirt?
What dirt?
Yeah.
What dirt? I thought you said Jews. I'm
No,
sorry.
you know what I said.
No, I
You
didn't.
go back to that pizza, go back to the mafia shit.
Got cheese in your ears.
You guys are the ones.
Don't leave me out of this.
I shouldn't be up here. You guys should be up here and I should be up there.
Interviewing us.
I will never be with you. No, never,
I'll
never.
be sitting there with a spoon in my mouth. What? Oh my God.
Well, now you're trying to steal my gimmick.
That's it.
No.
Now you want to put a spoon in your mouth instead of the fork.
No.
Well, listen. One of your biggest fan, Danny Mario,
Ah, hey,
is
Dan.
here, and he wants to present you with a gift. Are you willing to take that gift
Be
on
careful.
I got to test it first.
All right, Dan. You want to come say hello to
Just be
one of your
careful.
all-time
Let's be
faves?
careful of the
Hello,
equipment.
Mr. Abdullah the Butcher.
Oh, my brother.
Oh,
Put it
he
down
likes
there,
him. Thank God.
Oh, my brother.
Look at you
You
guys.
look like my brother.
Oh
You
my
guys
Lord.
like
Come
each
They
here.
look like a tag
He
team.
wants a hug,
Hey,
dude.
come here.
Aww.
This is
Yeah.
such a family show right now.
Yeah, it's guys like
Oh
you.
my God.
Why do you
Gonna
hang
ruin our
around these
rep.
here guys here?
Yeah, what are you hanging out
Look
with
at
us
him.
like? You know.
My friend.
Yeah. So there.
You take care of me.
And you called me
Uncle Larry.
So why you say they're friends?
He's
How
trying to
can they be a friend
divide.
if me and you are together and you got my
You got
my
the pizza
you got
guy?
the T-shirt on that you made for me,
Yeah.
and you say friends? How can you classify these guys as your friends?
It looks, Danny. It looks like you're gonna have to choose
Yeah,
between
you
Monte the
better.
Pharaoh and Abdullah the Butcher.
Oh boy.
Life, look, life is full of these moments. Sometimes you got to make a choice, right, Abdullah?
You got to make a choice, so don't
Oh
call
my
me Larry
God.
no more.
Oh,
How did we get?
oh.
How did you get through?
Danny, you're on the spot.
I
It's
give
almost
up.
like some certain pizza guy in Monte the Pharaoh. You had to make a choice, and
That's
you
it.
did. Now you have a second choice to make, Danny. And I would say you better make the right one.
Go
That's
sit
it.
next to Abdullah.
You
I
bought
could
me
care
a
less.
gift. I don't know. Maybe they put a bomb in here. Let me check
A
it.
bomb?
Let me check it.
Let's see what it is.
Let me check.
What is it? It's like
Drum roll.
it's like Christmas.
Is
in-
it ticking?
What?
Now he's gone. The guy's gone.
It is wrapped
Why is
good.
he gone?
Jim, it's wrapped good.
It's wrapped good. That's
What is
funny.
this?
What?
What is it?
What is it?
It's a baseball cap.
What is this?
What is it? The suspense is killing me. What's
I know.
going on
I'm
here?
like, what is it? What the?
Oh my God! I'm gonna get the hell out of here. You don't.
Call
pay,
me uncle. and he
you
brings me
don't
this.
pay me enough. Goodbye.
He calls me uncle and he calls me this. They sent you to hurt my feelings. Why would you bring something like this to me?
Look, he can see himself.
Why?
Oh my God.
I can't take this. I'll never speak to that bald headed with the beard. I'm gonna buy him a blue cap.
Oh,
Like this guy sitting at the
It's
desk.
a fedora.
it's a
I
fedora.
can't take this.
Speak English.
What did you?
What the? Oh, shit.
That crap.
All right.
Oh my god. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. He's a legendary lunatic, and I'm standing over here.
I don't want this.
Oh shit!
Fucking Pharaoh's running away.
Screw that crap, man. He's known for mangling people.
Oh my
You know what? This feels kind of natural.
Yeah, keep it. Keep it.
I
Chop
will.
yourself up.
As long as you're standing over there talking to us
Chop
like that,
up
I'm
your
gonna leave it
partner.
right here.
Chop your partner up.
Get away from me.
Yeah, please hit him with it.
No, what the? Jimbo. Yo, I'm gonna go over and do the board with Jim. Yo, bro, watch out for that cleaver.
It's a nice gift. You don't want this? I can cut some pizza with this bad boy.
Get off the pizza stuff.
Would you please?
You brought that big guy in here who called me uncle. Then you're gonna set him up and try to get him to turn against me.
This is your uncle?
Yeah.
Why
See,
boy.
you hear him?
I gotta tell you,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
disappointed that he turned against you. But again,
Yeah.
he had to choose sides.
Now I see why he's got a big head, because you got the same big head. Buy him a cap.
It's a fedora.
I don't care what it is, but
Anymore.
call him. Buy him a cap.
Oh my God. Can I ask about working with Andre and what it was like working in the ring with Andre? Am I allowed? I'm trying to keep the train moving. It's clearly off the rails, though. What was it like working with Andre? Actually, one of the few opponents that were bigger than you.
Everybody's bigger than me.
Everybody's not big. You're
Look
a
at Andre.
monster. What are you
Andre's
talking about?
guy was like a god.
Okay.
But when he wrestled me, did you see him go down?
Yeah, he
Huh?
did. Yep. Down he went.
But he was a strong man.
Right.
In my opinion, you know who the strongest guy was and tough?
Who?
Have you ever heard of Maurice Vachon?
Butcher
Yeah.
Fish? Yeah, sure.
He was vicious.
Yeah, Maurice was on that.
Oh, Mad Dog.
Yeah, Mad Dog. He
Mad
was
Dog.
vicious.
Okay.
Any big man,
Okay.
they never attacked him.
Is it true what they say about Haku? That he was the... we hear that he was the toughest. Is there...
He was tough.
Okay.
Who was the tough?
Maivia was tough.
Maivia?
Who was the toughest? Like no one messed.
Who do you
with?
put in that upper, like, the toughest guys?
The toughest.
Oh, there must be a checklist here.
I don't want you guys to ever laugh at this.
Okay.
No, we don't laugh.
The toughest people I ever
He says
worked
Frank
with,
Williams. I'm going to laugh.
and that was my 4 wives.
I get it.
They were the ones who took from me, so they were tough.
They were tough.
They were rough in-ring opponents.
Yep,
Okay.
they were tough.
How much alimony did you have to give 4 wives?
Please?
Alimony, what do you mean?
What, what's that?
You divorced them,
about?
didn't you have to pay them?
Are you still married?
This is what he
Yeah,
did
I'm
to
still
those
married.
paperwork that
Married.
came in.
Like 20 years. Why,
20
you shouldn't
years.
ask me that on the air.
Yeah,
I'm
but
now
20
caught. I don't know.
years.
20 years. Long
Listen
time.
to you.
It's not a long time. It's a long time for your wife to be with you.
Oh my Lord.
Lord.
Donald
She-
loves
That's like
Abdullah the Butcher
Oh
now.
my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, he pays me.
My wife hates me more than you do.
I know she does. If you ever walk in that house with that hat on, those glasses
It's a
on,
fedora.
I call it a hat, and I'm not going to change it. You think because of the pizza, you're the pizza, and this guy's the mafia and stuff like that?
I am
What's
not the
going on? You
mafia.
are.
I'm the Jewish mafia. Adopted
same
I'm the
thing.
adopted Jewish
They've been
mafia.
around a long time.
The adopted
time,
the Jewish mafia?
Yeah.
I didn't think that they'd been around a long time. I know
Yeah.
the Jewish
Oh,
mafia might have
yeah.
been. Oh, he pays
Now
me.
you're trying to be the good guy,
No, I'm not the good guy. I'm the bad guy.
and this guy's the bad guy, the pizza man.
Yeah, I'm not the good guy. I'm not the good guy.
Jim, I didn't know it was going to be like this. This is like...
The guy tried to bring me some. He asked me, when you leave, would you like to have a piece of pizza to take with you? I don't know what the hell he might put in it.
That's true, too.
I don't trust
Special
you,
sauce.
and your wife don't trust you.
No,
She knows what you're like. She won't eat your pizza.
no, she
This is unbelievable.
I'm lost for
Are you
words.
married?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. Yeah.
What do you tell your wife when you go home?
What's up?
That's it. What's up?
What's going on?
She
Hi, honey.
She cleans the house.
No. I clean the house.
She cleans the house.
No,
takes
I
care
do.
of the kids and stuff like that.
No, it's no kids,
And
I
guys
clean
like
the house.
you are on TV insulting people.
There you
think
are on
that's right?
TV insulting people. Yeah, I can hear it
that's
now.
right. Yeah,
That's
I
what
don't
she's
blame her.
doing. Yeah.
She does say that.
The women
Does
are
she?
taking. The women are taking over.
Yeah. Well.
Remember that.
Yeah. What do you think
They're
of
taking over.
what do you think of women's wrestling today on that subject?
What's that?
They're super
They're
popular.
trying to
now.
make a living, sir.
Okay.
I don't knock nobody from making a living.
Okay.
It's guys like you who try to make fools out of people.
Oh no, that's
The pizza man and the mafia. That's what you guys are. You're trying to make fun of somebody.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Actually, we should
What
just.
did Johnny Valentine, Greg Valentine tell you? I bet he told you guys off.
Greg said that we were the best show he's ever been on.
Greg
Yeah.
Valentine enjoyed his
serious.
time with us.
He
So
did.
Then
there.
when I seen him, you know what he said to me?
Oh, here we go.
What did he
You know what
say?
he said?
Here comes. Hold on, Pinocchio. Go ahead, Abdullah.
He
Go
said,
on.
If you'd have seen the pizza guy, but I put him over strong. He said he had a fat stomach.
Oh my God! What is going on
And
here?
then the other guy, like he tried to be, mafia with a little cigar in his mouth.
Oh my God! It's a cigarette. It's not a cigar, and that's a fedora. It's not a hat. What's going on here?
Well, I thought you didn't like him. Now you're trying to.
I thought-
Oh
meet
my
up with
God!
him.
He's gonna make me light up in the studio.
Go ahead, do it, please.
No, I can't. Jim will kill me.
Look, these
I
fork- this
actually
fork
respect the
again.
rules. He's holding the fork again. Hey, wait a minute! I got a
Go ahead.
cleaver. Go on. No, no.
Go
What am I
ahead, go
thinking?
ahead.
No.
ahead.
Absolutely not.
You got
no.
insurance?
I defer to
You got
legends.
insurance?
Oh my! No, I don't.
Your wife would have. If something.
I
happened-
don't have insurance.
Oh, she's not gonna do nothing.
Tread lightly with
She's
me. I'm
gonna
not
do
worth a
nothing to
dime. What are you doing?
you. You mean the guy's not?
You wouldn't do that to her, would you?
do?
She's
She'd be happy. She'd say, "Oh, free at last, free at last, free at
Oh my
last."
God! Well, this has been different, to say the least. Mike, you got anything else for Abdullah there?
What, do you want me to leave?
No,
absolutely,
no.
Just tell me
absolutely
to leave.
not.
I'll leave.
No, I don't.
Absolutely not.
We're enjoying
No.
our time with you,
You ain't
Mr.
got. You're
Abdul.
not enjoying it.
I am.
What's
I like
your-
you very
Yeah, the
much.
pizza. The mafia.
Make a pizza.
Then you got some tall guy
I hope
running
you're happy
around
with the
calling
pizza.
me uncle. What's going on here?
Yeah, you scared your nephew off. He ran off.
Did you see the beautiful Hollywood is in the station today from the
Gorgeous
legendary
Ladies of
Gorgeous
Wrestling.
Ladies of Wrestling?
Yeah.
Did you see her out there?
They're all beautiful.
There you go.
You love everybody.
He
Abdullah,
does,
except
except
They're all
us.
us.
beautiful.
You love everybody but us.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
loves Jim.
You love
You know,
Jim.
you love
You
Jim.
love all the wrestlers, and you hate Monte and the Pharaoh.
No,
I thought you didn't
The
hate
pizza.
anyone. How could you? It's the
understand
pizza.
the
You gave him
you
bad pizza.
understand?
Yeah.
So, are you guys trying to make movies? Being the pizza man, where you got a little shop. You see, most of the places.
Yeah, it's called Frankie's.
Yeah.
Can I steal this idea from you? You
Go
don't
ahead.
mind, do you? You don't
Go
mind
ahead.
when people take your stuff, right? That was a good idea. I'm going to take that.
They've been taking a lot. Don't
I
you?
do.
Go ahead.
No, we're
Yeah.
thinking
It's
about
got a
making a
point.
movie. We're gonna have a pizza place, and we're gonna serve pizza. But really, the idea was, tell me what you think of this. I have a pizza place. Follow me on this, and I reach out to famous professional wrestlers like yourself.
Yeah. Do you like that so far?
How do you
you're
like that?
using us.
Well,
In
kind
a
of.
way,
Say it!
in a way, absolutely.
You're using us.
Kinda,
Absolutely.
yes,
and
kinda.
Yeah.
after we make you come to our pizza place,
And we use you.
we
use you.
make you make a pizza.
And you
what do
make
you think
a
about
pizza.
that?
What do you think of that?
You okay with that? You better be, because you work for
When
me for the next 2
when
hours.
People jump up and say, "What he does to people, maybe he's putting it in the food."
Ooh.
Huh?
This guy's duty fingers.
Is that a toenail
If
in my hero?
If I jumped up and seen you,
If you jumped up, I'd
If
throw
I
him
jumped
at
up
you,
and
and
said-
I'd
You're
like-
not throwing
if
me
I
at
seen
anyone.
you,
I'm getting
if I
over.
seen you in a pizza place
Yeah.
with that hat on, those glasses
It's a
on,
fedora.
I would tell the people this:
Oh my God.
he's a crook. Don't go in there.
Wow.
They treated me like a piece of crap.
Oh man. Wow.
Go ahead.
Imagine if you had a pizza place and you had to be an actor on the side to make extra money.
That sounds sad.
That sounds like a real. That sounds like a series, Jim.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
Pizza Man.
Can we make it? Would you be interested?
What
in making,
would you call that? The shits?
The shit.
The shits. Yeah, with a Z at
Go
the
ahead,
end.
go ahead. I like that.
Yeah, with a Z at the end. Well, you gonna steal my
like-
idea now?
Yeah.
You steal my idea now?
I like it.
What the hell's
Go
going
ahead.
on here?
Can you say the shits?
Yeah.
With a C.
The shit.
You're my best friend,
No
Abdullah.
S,
I
though.
love you, Abdullah. You're my best friend.
I can't do it because I got my teeth.
It's
in my
all
mouth.
good.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you. So say the
No,
shits,
don't
and I'll
do
go.
nothing for me.
Don't. He's an
I
independent
thought we were
guy.
bonding for
No,
just a
you're
second.
not bonding.
I thought there was
Guy
something
jumped
going
up.
on.
You know what he once said? I'm at the thing, waiting for the thing, and he says,
You're
"I'll
late.
pay the first way down here, right?" And that's why he was pissed off when I got in the thing.
Will you give me
he
the
came
one? That's
there,
great.
He came to me one like this here. He says, "How much is I'll pay one way and something like that. Then he walked away from me. Then when I go and sit into the thing, then
See you later, bye.
you know what he says? He goes like this. Can I get you a coffee? No, he says, what do you want? He said, what do you want to drink? I says, oh, so no. He says, what do you want, something? I said, I'd like to have a coffee. He said, real nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you want cream in it?
Yeah.
Sugar in it?
Yeah.
He said, oh, yes. I said, well, is this the same guy who was hollering out there?
Yeah. 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 It's too bad that coffee didn't come with a responsible promoter. Oh crap! Got a little
Wow.
Pharaoh. He don't give a damn.
I know.
I got a cleaver right here. What the hell do I care? I don't care. I wanted to ask you about Cactus Jack and your electrocution in WCW.
Gentlemen.
If I may.
Gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen.
Where?
Anytime he went someplace, they'd say, who you want to go with? I says, that's the man. He's
Mick
a gentleman. He don't
Mick
do
Foley.
nothing. He don't do nothing.
Good for you.
When I say gentleman, the gentleman. Like that.
You seem like a really,
Mick
on a
Foley's
serious
awesome.
note, you seem like a very kind soul.
Who?
Good person.
Don't
You do.
tell him that you're
Yeah?
going to ruin his reputation. You, sir.
You seem like a very
I
kind
don't want
soul.
you to do
Yeah, you're
nothing.
ruining his reputation. He's not buying
I
it
don't
anyway.
want you to do nothing for me, sir.
You're a great guy. Have some pizza.
You got that's like the pizza. That's what he's trying to do. The pizza.
Just trying to
Yeah.
soften us up.
Yeah, I'm not softening you up. The pizza.
How did you feel when Cactus Jack went to Vince and finally got the real fame he deserved? What were your feelings watching him go through WCW
He should have had it.
a long time ago?
He's an entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
He's a gentleman,
Mhm.
and his family are beautiful people.
As extreme as you were known for during your matches, when you saw, I'm assuming you saw the Foley Undertaker match when he went off the cage and got thrown through the table. Did you feel at that time like, I've done some violent stuff, but man, oh man, Mick, you're gonna hurt yourself, bro? I mean, was there any of that?
He's an entertainer.
Yeah, he entertained,
He tried
but
to take
he
it to the
can't
top.
walk.
He tried to take it to the top.
And he did. And
One
he
time
did.
I was wrestling him in Atlanta. We were in a cage match, and I give him a karate chop. He took the bump all the way down. He hit the ground. I said, he's dead. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And but he's a professional.
Right.
You see?
Right.
He makes the matches the way I make them.
Right.
You see?
Right.
So,
See, I would take it you're not a fan of all of these flip-flop artists and the style today that gets over, because I'm not sure that today's
sir,
audience
listen,
would have the
I don't
patience
care
for.
what they are. If they're
Right.
flip-flopping, they're trying to make a living.
That's true too.
I don't knock nobody for making a living.
Right.
The only guy that I would knock
Oh.
for making a living, and I don't care if the tall guy back there or whatever gets mad or whatever,
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
is the pizza man. I would like to see him.
Getting killed
I would
here.
like to see him in an arena where you got about 10,000 or 20,000 people with pizzas.
Ironically enough, he challenged somebody and
they're
they
throwing
chickened
them.
out.
They're throwing them on him. They're throwing the pizzas.
Would I make a great professional wrestler?
You make a good promoter.
There you go.
Good promoter.
Thank
That's
you.
a compliment.
That is a
That's
compliment.
That's I would just make a good maniac. That's pretty
As long
much
as you
it.
take that hat off.
So
You had to take the hat
Take off
off.
the hat, yeah, so we can see your bald
it's
head.
a fedora.
We
but
know
I'll
you're
take
a
it off.
wrestler. We know you've been wrestling. That's
So-
why you wear the hat.
So we're almost out of time. We want to thank you for
Stop
taking
being nice, please. Get off all this here, Cop. I made you take your hat off.
So
now
tell-
you're trying to say.
tell us in a few
I'm
words.
trying to be nice and this and that.
Tell us in a few
I hate
words
being nice.
on how great you feel about being on this iconic show.
Oh, what are you doing? He's gonna kill
About
us.
this show
I
here?
give up.
This show right
Monte
here.
The Pharaoh.
Tell us what you think. How
You love
great,
us, right?
How much you love us.
Wait till Lotus sees us. He
You
loves
know,
us.
just me,
Go ahead.
and I'm really serious. This is the worst show I ever been on. You walk in a place, there's no pictures of me or
You
nothing.
asked for it.
But this guy, what do I think about this thing?
Oh boy.
The tall guy who operates the machine, he's the only decent guy in the place.
That's you, Jim.
Jim's taking a nap. He's
You're the only good guy.
I told you that one
Can you
time.
imagine
he's
that?
very confident in his,
I understand.
Is this does he work for you or what?
No, he's the
He's the owner.
Vince McMahon. What are you talking
He's
about?
he's the
He's the
Vince
Vince McMahon. He owns this place.
I'm just a puppet.
Oh,
man.
no.
We're
no,
just
no,
puppets.
no,
What are you
no.
talking about?
You ever see Pinocchio?
This guy ain't nothing here. I know that. Look at the way he looks.
Jimbo!
Look at him. Look at his head. Look at the beard.
Yeah.
You guys are going to try to make him like you.
What?
They're going to call you the Three Blues Brothers.
The Three Blues Brothers. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Ay.
I want to set. You gotta stop picking that shit up. You're starting to scare me.
Assange! Ah!
Alright, so
I just
you wanna
wanted to
send
do
this
that.
out there,
You
buddy?
have been watching Monte and the Pharaoh, regularly seen every Thursday at 8:05 on Village Connection Network, Facebook Live. This has been Monte and the Pharaoh with our special guest, Abdullah the Butcher. Until next week, later.
He's trying to be nice.
No, I'm not.
He's trying to be nice.
We'll see you next week.
What do you mean?
You better be there.
Please
Later.
do this. This.